Hi guys, it's markabusi here and welcome back to another reaction, and today we're going to be doing the song Absolomb by Periphery. I have done one Periphery song in the past, Wildfire, and I was really on the fence with that song because in some parts of it with the growling, which I don't like and I went over in extensive detail on this channel, those parts kinda lost me a little bit, but when he started singing it was fantastic. And then it segued into some really weird jazz section. Took me by surprise and I thought was kinda amazing, to be honest. I suspect there's going to be parts of this song that I'm not keen on, but I'm also hoping that it is quite dynamic and quite surprising like Wildfire was. That's such a weird mix of sounds straight away. The bass tone is phenomenal. I can't tell what timing it's in. Can't even make out what the fuck all that other stuff is. There's a guitar in there. It seems like the bass and the drums is doing a metal thing. Everyone else is doing jazz. It's instantly weird. Okay, it's not in a funny time and it's in 4/4. Jesus Christ, it doesn't sound that way. The way that they're playing it's so off the wall weird that it's impossible to follow what's happening on the bass and the drums. It wasn't until his singing came in I was like, okay, right, I get the timing. It felt like a disparate sounds. And then when he came in, it all kind of melded into like a song. I'm also liking no growling. He's singing. His singing voice is beautiful. Let's go. Why do these bands even do the growling? If you can do that. That timing is mental, by the way. Like, it's no longer 4/4. I don't get what it is. There's so much happening. That transition was absolutely nuts. I did not see it coming. I thought it was going to go back into the original, but it really didn't. How have I not heard of this band before? Nobody talks about them in like normal circles. I've heard of Sleep Token to the point where Sleep Token are borderline becoming mainstream. Why aren't these guys who are I'm not gonna say better, right? I'm not gonna say better, but definitely as good. Yes. That guy's voice is incredible. It shouldn't be a surprise that he can do it because obviously, like the previous song, he was like screaming and growling and all that stuff. When he's hitting the really high notes and he's got the wee vocal fry going in there because he's like peaking, that's incredible. This might be my favourite metal reaction I've done so far because the music is constantly changing, it's constantly surprising, but there's nothing middle of the road about what they're playing at any point. It's all quite intricate, it's all interesting, there's loads of dynamic stuff happening, and the moment you start to get a handle on it, they go, right, okay, now it's time for a shift into the next part of the song. And all the time that's anchored by his vocals, which is just absolutely on point. Like some of the best vocals I've heard from a metal song yet. Nice. The thing that I'm liking about this guitar solo is if you listen to the scales in it, it's not like normal kind of metal guitar solo scales. There's a lot of kind of jazz in there. I'm basing this on a song and a half, but it feels like it's the guitarist at least is definitely a jazz guitarist who likes metal. In the same way that Maynard from Tool was classically trained as a singer but liked metal. I feel like it's the same kind of thing. I think maybe he's grew up playing metal, obviously, but like also learning jazz guitar because the chords that he's using and the scales that he's using and stuff, they're not your standard scales. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but it does. It sounds jazzy to me. Mental. See, right, this is what I'm talking about, right? This is in 4/4. And I only know that because of the singing. Because the drumming is doing something so wildly out of pocket. it's, it's a bit like there's a part in a Mars Volta song. I think it's Eriatica, possibly Junction of Lands. It's off a delouse in the Comatorium, where well they're all going absolutely nuts, except for the bass player, who it took me about 4 months. I thought they were just doing time, like there was no timing to what they were doing. I thought they were just going ham, and then somebody at some point would just cue them in. I thought they were just freestyling it until I realised that the bass player was actually still playing the root notes to the verse, and it was still in 3/4. And at that point, I then realised, oh, hold on a second, all this shit clicks. But here, I know they're doing 4/4, but I can't make out for the life of me what the drummer's doing. It's just, I can't follow it. I can't. If I was playing along with that song, I would struggle. I would very struggle. Still got like 2 minutes left. What's happening now? Okay. I was in half a mind going into this. I was expecting some jazz. I kind of figured that might be their shtick. They might just go, we're just going to go into this, blah blah. I was not expecting the orchestration to come in and for it to be so well produced and so. I overuse the word pretty, but it is the right word to be using. I think that's also in 7/8. Could be. I'm probably wrong. It's definitely missing a beat though at the end of every bar. Well, okay. Where do you even start with that? That was absolutely batshit crazy. There's no way on one listen I'm getting all aspects of that song. There's no chance. A blind reaction is pointless. What you really need is, this is the 10th time I've listened to this song, here's my thoughts. It is far too musically dense to unpack in one sitting. It's just not going to happen. You guys are going to be disappointed because you're going to be like, oh well, that was a crap reaction, you missed this part, you missed that part, you missed that part. Well, of course I bloody did. There's so much stuff to listen to. What a fucking tune though. That might be the best metal song that I've done on the channel so far. It's between that and Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token for me at the moment. What did you guys think of that song? I know the metal fans out there might feel like this song was lacking a little bit because it didn't have that like proper fucking heaviness that you know there may be after. But should I do more Periphery songs? I'm gonna because and if I don't, I want to just listen to it more time. Holy shit, that's good. I'm rambling at this point because I don't know what to make, but I just listened to it. It was nuts.